Hey Sweat and Smilers, I have been posting a lot about finding and creating your own motivation, and so I wanted to give you a quick tip on how to create your own power song. So you may or may not know this, but I have a background in psychology. I have a bachelor's of science in psychology, and I got that studying animal and people behavior modification. At the time, I was getting it so that I could go work at SeaWorld because I wanted to be a dolphin trainer. And in my life before kids, I was a dog trainer for about 7 years too. So animal behavior and behavior modification has always been a big interest of mine. So I'm telling you this because I'm going to tell you how that relates to creating your power song. So most of us have heard of Pavlov's dogs, right? You know, Pavlov was actually doing a nutrition study, but he started ringing a bell before he fed the dogs, and then he just happened to notice that when he rang the bell, the dogs were salivating before they got their food. So that's because they were conditioned to the sound of the bell to pair that sound with food, even when the food wasn't present. And so trainers use this conditioning all the time. And think about your iPhone. You are conditioned to that sound, that little sound when you get a notification. You are conditioned to that sound. You were not born jumping every time you heard that sound, but I bet when you hear that sound now, you're always like, oh, I gotta go check my phone. Like, even if you're in the middle of a conversation, even if you're doing something else, you want to stop and check your phone because you've been conditioned to that sound. So you can use that to your advantage. You can condition yourself. You can get a power song, preferably something you already like, and you can charge it up so that it is a positive, confident building song for you. So charging is something trainers refer to, like if we have a clicker and it doesn't have any meaning and we want to charge the clicker, if we're working with a dog or a dolphin, then you're going to pair it with a bunch of different positive things. So you'll charge the clicker by pairing it with food, pairing it with playtime, pairing it with ice, pairing it with belly rubs, like all these different things, so that eventually they're paired very, very strongly. Clicker means positive thing. So pick your power song and you're going to start charging it by pairing it with all of these really positive emotions. So if you just finished a fantastic workout and you are feeling just amazing and you feel like a rock star and you're like on top of the world and you're thinking, I can do anything, I feel great, that's when you play your song and you listen to it and you just kind of immerse yourself in those emotions. If you go for a nice walk with the family and you're feeling really good, then at the end of it, that's when you play your song. If you just had the most amazing date and you come home like on cloud 9 and you're so excited and you're feeling all lovey-dovey, that's when you play your song. So as many positive pairings as you can. Here's the deal. Eventually, that song is going to be so charged up that if you're having a day where you just don't have it, when you can't get yourself to the gym, when you're really stressed out about the presentation you have to give at work, when you're just not in the mood to deal with anything, or you're feeling really down on yourself, then you can play that song. And because your body has been conditioned, it will shift over to those powerful, strong, happy emotions that you've charged with it. So now you have this tool in your back pocket. You have the power to change your emotions by playing your power song. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope this helps you out. And I would love to hear what your power song is. And as always, if you have any questions, just message me. And don't forget to sweat and smile.